Don't like also. So I've now put on my recorder. So it's asking us now, it says, what do you like to manage first? And me, I've selected what? Construction, as you can see here. The next is to say continue. You say, select what you like to focus on first. And as for me, I want to manage what? Construction planning. I want to click on here first, and I'll do what? I'll say continue. Now, one last question. Say, how did you hear about us? This one not really concern anybody. Let me just put YouTube. I'll do what? Say continue. And it will not send me something else again. Just make sure that you obey all what it wants, and so that it does not bounce you out. Okay. So the next is to what? Invite your team. So in here now, naturally, we're supposed to put our team email here. We put the name of our person. Then we'll come here and then we assign him a role. So let me just put anything that comes to my mind. I'll just put this person's email. And then you can see that we now have admin here. So I can put him as a member. Okay, and he will just be what? He will just be there. I can still put another one here. I'll just put let me put somebody else here. Who do I put now? Let me just put this one. Now, the reason why I don't put all this email again is because I noticed that anytime I put people's email address, YouTube will take down my videos. And my videos are quite cool. So that's why whenever they take down my video, in fact, I take about 3 days to like recover from the shock, because I feel like, what will my students now do that are listening to me? So you say, give your board a name. So you want to name your projects. Okay, so you can actually call it Ottawa what? Ottawa Market Project. Maybe we are going to build a market in Ottawa community. So now you say, let us select the relevant columns for you. So it will be asking us what? The timeline, the priority, and then probably any other thing there. I think this 5 is enough. So can do what? Say next. And then this one is just what we just need to like add. We'll say next. And then now it's asking us the kind of view that we want. We're going to use the table view. You know that yesterday we used the list view yesterday. So the list view and table view, they are similar. So we cannot do what? We cannot say okay, next. But before next, you can see that we have timeline, Kanban, cards, calendar, and what? Gantt. This Gantt, I will always maintain, don't touch it if you know you are not a proper project management student that studied this in university, because there's a formula involved in it. Don't even touch it, because at the end of the day, you start moping. So click on next, and you can now put your sample of your task. Let me just put here. You can say, okay, since we are building a school, okay, we are building a market, you can say, okay, you can say bush clearing. Bush clearing. And you can do what? You can say, okay. And that can just be our first task. Okay. And then this is our what? This is now our workspace. Can you see how beautiful it is? Is it not awesome? Of course, it is awesome. Let me open everything so that people can be able to talk when they are called upon to speak. If you speak when you're not called upon to speak, all of us will go and sleep. I don't want to wahala. You are marketing building. You are market building. Who be this person? Dr. Physic Health and Wellness Center. Do you have any issue with market building? You need to go markets. Do you have issue with people? Please, does the role you choose in the setup determine what interface features you see? Most times, Ginica, they might give you the role that are meant for what? For medical people if you selected medical. So you don't want to confuse yourself. Just select what you know you can begin with. So I'll always use construction because people can always do what? Flow with it easily. That's the reason why. So somebody says, Frances Okereke said, I am quite fast. I want to be slow so that you can be able to understand me. Now let me be slow. Okay, let me be slow so that you can get me correctly. I don't want to be fast again. Let me go back to my workspace. So she says I was too fast. So let me explain being slow. So my people, this is our environment on monday.com. Now, you can see that when you come to this first point here, when you click on it, it will show you some certain information here. Can you see that? I know you can see it. Now, when you follow from this line, and then you go towards this right hand side, you will see that we have a notification bell here. Of course, we all understand what notification bell means for us, because some of us here, when we wake up in the morning, it is because the notification on our phone actually made noise, and then we were able to wake up from our sleep. Now we have this one here, which is the update feed. You can see this is the update feed. Now we also have another one, which is the invite members button. So with this button, if you feel like you want to add somebody to your workspace or to your board, you can simply click on that button and then impute the person's name and click on invite. Okay, let me check. So can I continue in that same speed? B, I should increase
No, sir.
my pace. Okay, I should
Please,
change my
this your
speed.
speed is not
Please,
Correct.
please. Yes, sir. Please change
the
your
normal
CB
one.
no more, no sleep. Oh.
Sleep don't they even touch my eye like this? I beg.
I don't want somebody to be complaining that I am too fast. That is why I had to be slow, so that they
This
can
one no work.
understand me correctly. Okay,
We
so
don't even understand you as you're slow.
somebody is laughing. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh in my class. Is that understood? Oh, okay, yes, reset now. So let
Yes,
us now
sir.
see. I have now come back to this place now. So we talked about this whole stuff here. You can see that we have the notification, we have the update feed, and I see that these invite members allow you to what, import people into your what, into your project or your board. And then this is our what, marketplace, where we can see other apps that we can actually use to achieve other tasks within Monday tool. Here we have what, search. Now this search is for you if you are just joining today, and maybe perhaps your guy said, please, I know you are joining us today, you are new, and you not check that you have actually seen that you have had maybe like 400 and something projects or boards here. You can simply use this thing now to search for the words, the current board that they ask you to work on. Maybe they ask you to go and work at maybe Ottawa Hospital instead of Ottawa Market now. You just need to come here because there are so many projects there already. You don't want to start scrolling one by one. You just need to come here and do what? And type what? Ottawa. And it will what? It will come out from the list. Can you see it has come out here? And you can now click on it and continue. That's why they put this one here. Okay. So at this point, I don't know whether anybody has a question or maybe how to create the account or whatever. You can simply ask me now. Simply ask me now. Please drop the link so I can follow up. Please, I'm not seeing the link you dropped. Mbok. Okay, so I want a question, please. If you have any question, raise up your hand. I will call you. Albam Ubi, your hand is always up. Yesterday your hand was up all through. Today now don't come again. Your hand, my brother, you get leprosy. Put down your hand now. Yo, put down your hand, please. You carry hand go up like say something do you for hand. Boy, they armpits. Okay, I don't drop your hand. Please don't carry your hand up again. So I don't think there's anybody with question here. If you have any question, please raise up your hand and ask now before I fire down. Because money.com, we know we have already had an Phoebe, what's your question, madam? Good evening. How are you today? Okay, guys, we are not here for Trello today, so that question is invalid. So I believe nobody has question anymore. So let us just continue. Now let me understand how this place works so that everybody can follow up. Like I've always said, if you click on this icon here, this can help you to set up your environment, like your profile and everything that you want to talk about that concerns you and your budget and your trash. Everything here, you can find them when you click on this human icon here. But mind you that we now see two different icons. And this one is your profile icon, and this one is another human icon here to what? Invite people into your workspace. So now, this is now our what? Our home. Our home is our what? Like our dashboard. You can see that somebody here now, this Mr. Roy man, is asking, he's actually saying hi. So whenever you're working on money.com, you have a what? A dashboard where you can see your what? Your work progress as you're doing your stuff. You can see it when you click on home. It gives you an overview, or should I call it a brief of all your activities on what? The tool. So we now have my work. My work actually shows you what? Almost the same thing as you'll be seeing it on the home tab, but on the my work, you'll be seeing your current projects and how much of them that you've completed and how much progress you've made with any of the work. You can see now that we have my work now, which is what? This one here. You can see that we have seen that that initially we created that bush clearing as a setup for our what? For our stuff. So we cannot have what? Favorite, of course, you know what I mean. When we did the Google Drive, we said we can star document so that anytime we come online, we can be the one that will see them first. Or, for instance, if you are in a classroom where you have a particular student that used to answer your question every time that you want to ask question, that student cannot be your favorite student. But that is if you know what you're teaching, because sometimes teachers that don't know what you're teaching, in fact, anytime they see that student in the class, they'll be having two minds, like, oh my plus make I go back to staff room. Plus this speaking don't see the here again, because actually they know to sabi the subjects. Somebody will laugh here now, yes, because Ginika has done the job before. She's laughing because she understands what I'm trying to say. You should go and teach physics now. Maybe one picky we don't go physics. Extramurals before. Just did the balance for that. If you bring any question, you go solve them. If you ask any question, you go answer them. Then when he's not reading what you are writing, he'll not be calling you sir. Is this how you do this like this and blah blah? And you now say you don't even to know the subject like that. You'll not be like, which kind of picking this one? I mean, they send you don't call for my hand for you. That is what you'll not be feeling like. So if you actually know what you're teaching and you are well grounded at what you do, when you see that kind of student that knows what you're doing, you do what now? You favorite the student. Say, in fact, anytime you come to the class and you don't find the student, you do what? You can actually ask, please, where is Anyewi? Anyewi Marcus? Are you in class? You say, yes, ma, I'm in class. Okay. Where is Ikocha, Mary Cynthia? You say, so I'm here. So, okay, no problem. That means the class can now continue. Because you are what? You have seen your favorite student. In fact, you'll always want it to be in the front seat and not in the back, because you feel like those people in the back seat, they'll be distracting them and be making them not to focus. So that is how it works when you know what you're doing. So that is how you can do what? You can also do the same thing here on money.com. So any work you feel like this work, maybe the current job that you're doing now, you can actually do what? Start them so that you can be able to see them first. And how do you do that? And you can see that we have this our project here. Now, can you see our board here? You can see that we have star here. This is a star. If I click on this star now, this work words, it will be appearing here. That is just how it works, guys. So pass like that. So let me just do what? Let me just click on here and I will remove this task from there. Okay, let me just continue. So you can see that we are now here. This is our market project and all of that. So if you want to create a workspace now, how do you do it? You can actually come here. You can see now we are here. You can actually see that you can manage your workspace from here, or simply go to this side and then you can simply manage your stuff from anywhere around here. Hey guys, I'm here. Fatima Obazi has been playing with her raise up hand feature, using it to disturb the class. If she does it again, I'll kick her out. Like I said, I don't want problem here. So it didn't allow me finish talking. How do we see people with assigned tasks to? And how is you are asking me this question for Phoebe? You're asking me this question for Trello. That's why I said I don't want Trello here. We don't discuss Trello here. We are doing money.com today. So that one is not. You're asking me a question about how to see people that you have assigned tasks to. When we get there, you actually get to it and they'll be able to see it. Not that you'll be asking me where I've not gotten to when we are sitting in a busy class. Some people did not attend the meeting with Equi. Some people have not watched your videos before. Some people have not been to tutorial. So they want to start from scratch so that they can be able to be dragged along. That is the reason why I did not entertain your questions. So you don't confuse us. Okay? Sometimes learn to allow others to to come with you. Okay, so now we have done what now? We have actually been able to what? To understand what these places are. I don't know whether this my own workspace is correct, but I feel like some things are missing because when I was doing this in another cohort, the thing was actually larger. Maybe I'm the one that is overthinking, but it's fine. So you can actually drag this in around like this and then do what you want to do here. You know the bad thing about this is that when I remove you now, I will say that you violated. I will just fill the form and say that you violated. So that means you can never join the meeting again. That's the baddest part. I don't like it when people actually make me angry. I am very jovial and I'm very, very straightforward, and I love being friendly with everybody. But when you now try to like show me that I'm stupid, I will show you that yes, I'm really, really very stupid. That's the way I do my own thing. So please, I believe everybody here, I believe we are all adults. Is there anybody that is below 18 here? Please let us behave accordingly. I beg you in the name of God. Because some of them are get picking for us. We're only trying to help ourselves here. Please. So now we are here now. This is what main workspace. Now, how do you create another workspace? If you want to create another workspace, what do? You can see that we have a big plus here. If you click on this big plus now, you can be able to create either workspace, document, portfolio, or board, or documents, or dashboard, or whatever. But you can see now we still have what? You still have projects now, right? You can actually create more from here, or you can even click on this place here. And when you click it now, it will drop down. You can now see what we have add workspace here. Can you see that? So we are currently on this one here. You can even add more here. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering what is a workspace is more like your establishment. Okay. Your workplace, I mean, your workspace is more like your establishment, and under it now you have different contracts. Okay. Your contracts can be described as what? As this your border. Sorry guys, I am back now. So sorry about that. My laptop was, I forgot to plug it on when I finished putting on the gen. So it's now shut. You can see it here. Okay, I'm not shared screen. I forgot to plug the laptop. I was, teaching the sweeping one kind, so I can't feel like I just continue teaching without connecting. The reason why we went to go and power the generator. So the thing just went off on its own. Don't be offended, guys. We are still one, eh? All of us will be one. APC and what? PDP, all of us, we are one. We are one, okay? So don't be offended, guys. So I'm here now. So you can see my screen now, right? So, like I was saying now, you can actually do what? You can actually create a workspace when you do what? You click down here and you can see what? Add workspace here. Now, to create a board or document, you do what? Click on this big plus here. You can see that there's a very big plus here. Click on it and you see projects, you see board, you see portfolio, document, dashboard, form, folder, apps, import data, and what? Template center. I will explain what all this one here means. Okay. Somebody came to my DM today and was asking me, please, I am in the current cohort of digital or IT support. Please, how can I create my CV? And I'm like, when that time comes for CV, you're going to find out. Yes, the angel. You have any question to ask us? If I find out you're playing without your this thing, I'm sharing my screen, ma. Ogogo, I'm sharing my screen, right? Can you see my screen now? Some of you are playing with me now because of saying, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yes, Helen Isaac. if you use your play button, if you use your listen to play around and distract me again, I will remove you from the meeting. I promise you, I will remove you. I will remove you. Please don't distract me again. This meeting is not recorded. I don't have a script that I'm reading from. I teach from the head. So when you want to create a new one, you can do what? Click on here and then do add space, and then come down here if you want to create anything like project, portfolio, board, document, and all of that. So that is just how to do this now. So now, this I'm using a different kind of work management template. That's why this one is like this. And you know that yesterday now we had all this thing yesterday. What we have to do, we had completed. Then we can now be able to add more. So you can see that this one now has a different way of view. You can see that this one have to do, and though I can still rename it, I can change it to what? You know that yesterday now we did a baking yesterday where we say baking of cake for Dr. Tanwa, right? So I can still come here and do what? I can still come here and say what? And say stage one. Stage one is what? Stage one is for what? Marketing stage, or let me say market stage, or material buying stage. Material what? Material buying. Then this is my stage two. I can change it to what? Stage two as what? I think we should be mixing stage. Mixing what? Mixing stage. And then just like that until we are done at the bottom. So but today now we'll just be straightforward. I just want to go straightforward and then do my thing and then leave. I don't want to waste time with you guys anymore. They respect me again because I don't think they play with you now. So it's fine, I understand. So now, if you come here now on this plus now, you can actually create a new project, a new portfolio, and a new board. You can even create I think this document is new now because they didn't have this here before. You can even create a new document, like you want to type a document, like maybe a Microsoft Word document. You can actually use it here. You can just call it maybe your Town 1 what? Or Town 1 agreement. Agreement. You can do what? Create a document. You can see that it will give you access to what? To create whatever you want to create here. And I think they are not trying to be like ClickUp. Is it ClickUp or be? Yes, it's ClickUp. They are not trying to be like ClickUp where they are not going to be adding so much things on their stuff. So everybody just trying to take their own share of the market so that they can be able to offer similar features and all of that to make sure that people don't leave their platform to the other one. That is what they are trying to do now, like if we always say. So now, you see now that it's taking our time to give us where to create our document. But while that one is still loading, we can actually do what now? Click on the same plus again, and then click on what? Board, to create a new board. Now, in case you're wondering what a board is what I've created here now that I said Ottawa Market project. It's a what? It's a board. Okay, so this is our document now. It has actually loaded up, correctly now. We can actually start our typing here. So, okay, blah, 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 blah. And you can even format it by, just like that. So, if you want to create a new board, do what? Click on the plus and then come to this board there, touch it, and then name your board. You can say, okay, presidential cake. Or Trump's what? Trump's what? Trump's birthday cake. Maybe now you want bake Trump birthday cake. Now you could just select everything as what it's okay, then create board, and you'll be good like that. You can see now I'm creating the board by clicking on create. These are what? Our Trump birthday cake. You can now do what? Add the groups here for all your tasks, and then you are good to go. Just assign them to people, put status, and then it's okay. Okay. So is anybody still confused about how to create a board here so that I can refresh now, or I can do it one more time? But if you are not paying attention, I will not repeat it. Don't be offended. I know my students that are here that are paying attention. I know them. It's not hard to spot. Okay. So let me go back again. Now, let me go back to Matawa Market Project, which is here. Can you now see that we are still here? And if I still go back and click on that plus again, you can see that I can even create another dashboard. I can create a folder. I can even touch on to see other apps. And I can even import data from maybe I can import data from Asana, Trello, Basecamp, Facebook advertisements, Zendesk, Jira, and Jira Server. I can actually do more than that. Then, now, look at the parts I want you to focus on now is what? Is template parts. I used to say template center here. Now, What is template? Like I've always mentioned, template is what is how your work should look like, or the outlook of your work. So now I am using what the work management template here now. If I change it now, to see that I'll have a different kind of look and feel. I'll have a different outlook for my work. So let me look at it now. Go to that plus, go down to template center, and then click on it. So it will do what now? It will now give me option to select different kind of templates depending on what I am working at the moment. Okay. So look at it now. So if you are into marketing, or you are looking this project to be a marketing project, you can actually do what? Select this one now. Okay. It all differs. You can see that we have email marketing, we have product marketing launch, we have communication and PR, we have a whiteboard, we have marketing strategy, and the rest of them. These are all for marketing. Then we even have content production. So if you are into whiteboard animation, if you are into maybe you are like a YouTuber, and I can actually use this one to manage your work. And then if you're a project manager, you can select on this one, and it will give you project management interface. Can you see? Now, if you are into sales and CRM, you can see this one here. Now I skipped on this two because, of course, you know what the document will be like, and even a form here. We don't want to do that one yet. So if you want to do a basic CRM, now this is it now. So let me just open one so you can see how it looks like. How do you select a template from monday.com template center? Click on the category of your job, which is maybe sales and CRM, and then do what? Click on any of the templates. You can see now. Now it has opened. Now you can now do what? Click on use template, and then it will now open on its own unique way. Look at it now. Look at it now. You can see that it will change now. Just watch. Just watch now. It will change now, as you want it to be like. Look at it now. See that it has changed. Look at it. See now, it's no longer as it used to be before. Like now, when we were in this marketing project now, let me show you. You can see that we are here in marketing projects. See how this one looks now. Now look at the other one, which is this one. Can you see how this one looks like? So it is quite different, right? That is just how it is. So now it is quite different. This one has even value deal or deal length, close date, due creation date. Look at this one now has what? This one has owner, status, due date, priority, timeline. Okay, so that shows you the difference between the two interface. Like I said before, go to locate interface, just do click on this plus, and then come to the template center, and then select based on what you are doing. Like if you are a designer, maybe you are into CRM, or you are using Figma to design, maybe you are like a product designer, you can select any of them here. Maybe you are a social media marketer or whatever, or planner, you can do that. Then if you are a software developer, come to software development, and you can see your respective template. Just select them and use. Even if you are a HR, you can still come here to select one that suits your role. As a HR person, just select this one and select use templates, and then you'll be good to go. It will just launch for you, and you can now start doing your assigning your tasks to your people one by one. Can you see this one is different? You can see that we have what is live event, status, requester, employee address, employee phone number. If you are, sometimes for if you're hiring people, okay, that's when you now use that one. So now that we now understand everything, let us now go back and do and start our projects properly. Okay. So I don't expect anybody to still be confused at this point. So we can now come back to start our project properly. You can see that we are here now. So if you want to change your view, you can see that we are still using the main table view. We are using the table view. If you want to change it, you can actually do actually click on this plus here to add another view. You can see that we have Gantt view. You can change that, and the thing will change to Gantt. This is how Gantt will look like. Look at how Gantt will look like here. Can you see? This is how Gantt will. There you can even see click on this plus again to add another view. I will select charts. You can see how chart view will look like. This is chart view. You can see on the plus again to select calendar view. Look at calendar view here. This is our calendar view now. You can see down to select maybe Kanban. This is Kanban view. You can see this is how our Kanban view will look like as it was on Trello. That's why I said Trello is too basic for you guys to be doing it. Like if you guys to be worried about it, like it's not something that if you watch a video for Trello, it should be easy for you to understand because she pieces it down for you guys. But some of you now, you guys don't like watching videos. That's your problem. Not be not me pay the money for you. So now you know what you want to achieve. That's it. They work. but you don't want to watch video, you don't want to put in the work. So this is how the Kanban view will look like. And then we also have the file gallery view and whatever. So I can now go back to my main table view and then continue my job. Yesterday now, we did all of our classification for the different tasks, or we can call it grouping. You can see that here today now, we are calling it group. You can see that if I want to add now, say add new group, and I can click it to add new group. So we are doing market cake. Okay, let me just call it something else. I can call it maybe, let me call it birthday cake. Yes, birthday cake. Okay. So we'll now do what now? We'll now put it into different stages again, as we did yesterday with our Nifty. So this is our mixing stage. Here will now be our frying stage. No, we don't fry cake. Is I think it's baking. Baking stage. And then we'll now have our after this baking, we'll now have our design stage. Call it design stage. Can click on this to add a new name. Call it design stage. And then lastly, we can have the delivery stage, right? Delivery stage. And then lastly, but not the least, we can now have the done or completed completed stage. Completed / done. Okay. Now, I like putting this one here to be green, showing that it has been completed. But how do you now change color? Click on that stage. And then do you can see that there's a color beside it. Click on the color and then select the color that you want to put there. So I want it to be green. I'll select green. Now this one is green. I want to change it to something that this one is is the missing stage. I'll select here and I'll change it to red. Let me pick red. Is that one red? I'll be lemon green. That one is okay. Let me select this one. Then we have material buying stage. I can select it to change it to blue. Then this one and this one are the same. I can change it to something else here. Change it to maybe, is that one not burnt orange color? So this is now our different tasks and different coloring schemes. So I don't want to waste time here. We already know what we do here because it's the same thing with our Nifty that we did yesterday. It's just the same thing. There's no difference. I don't want to waste any time here because I want to go and do something. So I will come here and I'll do I'll start putting my task here. Like I said, your board is your It's like your contracts, okay? Then this is your different tasks that can help you to create this, to be able to carry out this contract effectively by managing your staff and assigning them roles individually or in a group, okay? This is just how we are doing this. So the first one is to tell you what we talk about. Yesterday we talked about subtasks yesterday. Look at how subtasks appear here today. Now look at it now. Now, this is our task, which is to clear the bush. Of course, here it's going to be buy 50 kg of 50 kg of Dangote flour. Okay. So this one is for is Dangote flour, and that is a task. But this task also has some sub-tasks, because maybe perhaps where the person is going to buy this flour, maybe she can buy other things in that place. Maybe she can buy coloring. I don't know how they call it in cake making. I don't know whether they call it brownie or whatever. She can, that's okay. Buy 1 kilo of 1 kilo of brownie or whatever they call it. Okay. Maybe they also sell pan there. She can also buy pan for for 5 kilo of cake. Okay. This one is your subtask. These are things that the person can actually do in the same place here. That's how we just reason it here. So you cannot close it like this. And you now see that if you not check here, can be seen that we have 2 subtasks here. If you open it again, now you see them under, but if you close it now, you will no longer be able to see them. Now you can see able to now. Now to drag this one up and down, I can do come down here and do consider I now have my hand icon is now here. Do drag it up and down. See, this one is quite different. That is just it now. So this one now is our comments. If you want to add comments, you can come here and do and click on this comment box here and then add whatever you want to add. They can say, okay, please watch out for expired flour. So the staff should not go and buy your expired flour. You should make sure that the flour she's buying is fresh. Okay. Then next is to assign a task to your member of your team who will go to, who is not going to go and buy the the flour. Now, this one can actually be what, 2 people. If your company has maybe you have a company that has what, driver. So you cannot send the driver and 1 person or 2 persons to go and do this shopping for you, right? So it's okay, go with the what? Assign the person to what for the task, and then also assign the what, the driver. So it will be what, 2 people for this particular task. Now, because this task is not going to start today, and I cannot change here to what? To not started. And then here can be what, the day that you must finish this task, which can be what, tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, 22. And then priority is what? How sensitive is this our task now? Of course, buying your floor should be considered what, sensitive, because you don't want to go and buy a wrong floor for you. So you're not going to start filtering your floor again. You can see this one to be what, high priority. So you just say high priority, and you can only assign it to what, someone that will understand how the company operates. Then timeline is what? From tomorrow to tomorrow, which is what, 22 to what, 22. Can do what? To now be showing you what, 1 day. So timeline is what, the number of days that what this task is. You can simply ask me now before we continue. Ngwanu. Okay. Oh no, Amarachi, what is your question, ma? Your hand is up. Your mic is activated. What is your question? Maybe your sent is late today. If you say, if you say no go see, we don't see your rep. Yes, Faith, Nikki, what is your question, madam? Faith, Nikki, your hand is up. What is your question? I should recap from buying the floor. What don't you understand from buying the floor? Okay, like you don't understand they went to buy the floor. I'll be waiting. I'll be the subtitle. Don't you understand from there? Is it difficult? It's simple now, Abby. Okay, Benny Okonya. What is your question, madam? Okay, Benny Okanya says that she is not able to change or switch her templates. That she earlier picked the marketing whatever, but she can no longer change it now. So Okanya, are you seeing your own like this? My own here, is it showing like this? I can't hear you. Is it showing like this? Come on. I cannot hear you. Your listening is skipping, please. Your listening is not coming well. Your audio is breaking. Okay, let me continue. Maybe she does not. Okay, look at it now. To switch your template is simple. Come here, click on the plus, go to the template center, select the one you want to select, maybe construction management. Click on it. Click on it now, and then use templates. And it will work. It will load for you. Once it is downloading now, you can now go back to what we were doing before. If you don't like it, you can go back to the one that you were working on before. Okay, it's not difficult. It shouldn't be confusing for you. Okay, so look at it now. This is where I am now. You see, I am here on what project preview. So I was on what? I was on Ottawa birthday cake before. I can simply do what? Go up here and then click on my Ottawa birthday cake, and I'll be where I am today now. You understand it now? Is it clear? Maybe don't clear, Abby. Benny Okanya, is it clear now? Okay. I can't go back. We are not here for you alone, my dear. Sorry. When you get the video, you can continue from where you got stuck. So now we have not done how to what? We have not done our task, and we put up a stop task, which is these two here. And then we now say that this our task is for what? Is for tomorrow. And we'll end what? Tomorrow. And we assign 2 people to the what? To the task. And because they are going to buy something that we need, in fact, they are going to buy the most key important tool for our contract. We say that the task is what? Is high priority. So we'll not change here to what? to high priority. Now, what if you want to add other tables or maybe other columns? You can actually do what? Click here to what? Add columns. Maybe you want to put amounts for the project. You can actually come and do what? And put something, maybe more columns, and select on more columns, and you can even put budgets. Budget simply means that, well, maybe the task that you're sending them, you want them to be able to know how much they should spend, and they should not go beyond that amount. Okay, so you can actually come here and do what? And add budget. Let me put budgets. Okay, that one no day. Okay, but even if you know this, no problem. You can actually do what? You can actually add it for ourselves. Okay, let me see whether I can have. Okay, let me just add text here. So I will just come here and I'll do what? I will say, okay, budgets. See now, I've added budgets. I can now put that you should spend what? The floor should be what? 200,000. And it should be in what? In USD, last dollar. Okay. I'll put this here and I'll put a dot or comma. That is the what? The budget for the what? For this task. And they should do it what? Successfully. The next task is to what? Is to do what? Is to go and know the venue. Say, go and study the what? The venue. Yes, of course. One staff will go and do what? To go and study the venue to know, I mean, which kind of place with that one. The place in a big hall, because you know, if in a big hall, of course, you know, I mean, you want to be prepared with your team to know how to go and present the cake. So, and say what? Go and know what? Study the hall. Assign somebody to the task by clicking on this place here. You are going to add a comment. Okay. Please pick out where we can what? We can present the cake. Okay. That is that. So that is just how to do what? How to do that one. It's not difficult. Like I always said before, in as much as we have done that one yesterday now, you're not going to hurt us today because we have already gotten the what? The experience. We have experience with Nifty. This is not supposed to hurt us. Okay. So this one now is for what? Just to go and study the place now. And we can even put due date here. This one cannot take us more than 2 hours. So we can actually come here and say, okay, tomorrow and end tomorrow. So she should do this one tomorrow and tomorrow only. So the task is for what? For only one day. That's for Wednesday and Wednesday only. That's it. So how much is he going to need for transportation fare? We can put that here as what? 25. Okay, that's for maybe say $25 for transport. Put that here. Then we now have what? Our tax what? Tax 3, which can also be anything that is what? That is into material buy. Maybe they have to go and buy firewood. So it's okay. Buy what? Firewood. You can buy 25,000 naira on 25K. Okay, then we can come here and do what? Click on this place and say, please make sure the wood is dry. Okay, come here to add comments. Okay, please make sure the wood is what? Is dry. Make sure the wood is what? Is dry. And you can say, okay, update. And that can be it there. We are good with that. You can now come here and do what? Say, okay, not started. This one also is not started yet until the person picks the job. That is just it. So this one now is what? Low priority. You can send to anybody to go and do this one. This one is what? Is not high priority. It's also low priority because you know now it's just firewood. Any wood can burn. Okay. So this one now is what? Your timeline. When should they complete the firewood buying? Of course, the same day. Just carry the driver, go and buy firewood, and then how much is it now? We'll say 25K. 25,000, and we have done that now. Okay, so on your own now, you cannot go and do what? Complete this other part here by assigning just task here. In fact, anything that you see here now is just the same thing as we have here. Just put task here and do what? Then assign your teammate to go and what? To go and do them. This one can be done by this person. This one can be done by this person, and it's just like that. It's not, like I said before, it's not difficult. Okay, we have actually gained our experience already, so it shouldn't be hard for us. So at this point now, I want to do what? Automation. So you can see how automation works on what? On money.com. I don't want to go. You see all these ones here. You're going to do that on your own. Do all these ones on your own. I don't want to bother about them so that we'll not waste much time, because time has actually gone so far. I want to do other things today, like maybe Zapier, so I can go and sleep and then move to the other tools. So today now, Let me go and do what? Let me go and do automation on Monday.com so you can see how automation works. But then, how do you do automation on Monday.com? Who can tell me how to do automation here now? Who can teach me how to do automation here? Anybody here? If you can teach me how to do automation in this board, please let me know so I can actually call you to come and demonstrate for us. You share your screen and then teach us. Anybody? Nobody. All of you are scared. Will I eat you? No. Please unmute my mic so that I can ask question. Madam, your mic is not muted. Now you know how to unmute yourself. No vex. Your mic is not muted. You can actually unmute yourself. See now. Unmute yourself and ask your question on Faith Nikki. I'll wait for you. Faith Nikki, ask questions now. Your mic is open. Is your name Faith? If it's your name Faith Nikki? Faith Nikki, it's like you're not here. No problem. So, Ginika, your question is what? That you wanted to find out how I was able to close the comment, Abby? On the project? This on the project? Okay. That one not difficult. Look at it. Now let me just put another task here. I'll put this task now. Look at the new task now. It's okay. This one is the mixing stage. It's okay. Mix 15 kilo. Mix let me just say mix 2 batches of 15 what? 15 kilo each. Okay, now this is a task. I'll just press enter. Now, are you seeing this small box? Are you seeing this small comment box here? Can you see it here? Click on it. And this will now be our task comment update. So I'll come here and I'll say, okay, please filter the flour before mixing and use only 2 kg of what? Of water. Then I'll do what? Click on updates, and our task is what? Having a comment now. Is it clear now? You're welcome. Okay. Okoro Tochi, what's your question, madam? Your hand is up. You cannot see my screen. Please exit and rejoin. Yes. Okay. Okoro Tochi is asking us how did we add the budgets in our board that she doesn't understand how we added it. And I said it is simple. Come down to your money.com and you can see that we have, you know, when you now look at all these things here, we don't have anything like budgets here, right? Okay, let me do it somewhere else. Let me do it here now. I'll say I'll just go to Trump birthday cake. I'll come here. You see, now I don't have anything like budget here, right? So are you seeing this small plus here? Drag it. It says what? Add column. So I'll click on it now, and then I cannot do what? I cannot select what? I cannot select text because I don't have anything like budget here to select. So I will not select what? Text. Then I cannot do what? Click on the text now to add what you want to put. I cannot put okay, gestation what? Gestation period. And I will do what? Hit enter. Is it clear now? You're welcome. Yes, question, please. I need question. I ask question. I can hear you, madam. Yes, Faith, I can hear you. Sure, we have been calling you, so you don't want to answer us, Abby. After the project management, which is this one here, is it? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about these ones here? Okay, like the subtask, Abby. You cannot see my screen. So if I'm not answering you now, I will not be able to see my screen if I'm not answering you now. Madam Nikki, you cannot see my screen. If I now start answering, how will you not be able to see what I'm saying? How will you not see what I'm demonstrating for you if I'm not answering you? Oh, thank God for anointing and miracle. Thank God. Okay. Are you talking about this task here? Okay. Now, put your eyes down now. Are you putting your eyes down now? Look at it now. Are you talking about the ones under the, are you talking about the subtask? Or be this other task here? Which one are you talking about? Okay. Look at it now. Now, when you create a new task, okay, I'll create a task. I'll say, okay, I'll just come and say, okay, go and fry 6 eggs. Okay, that is a task now. So I want to add other task under it now. So I'll do what? I will hover over this task now. You can see that when you hover over it now, you will see that there is a small faint triangle that is pointing right on it. And the way you now over it, you now say what? You now say expand this item. So click on that expand this item, and that can now be your what? Your subtask under it. You can now put what? So okay, add you can also okay, maybe add two green pepper or green chili. That can be a what? A subtask. And you can also okay, fry only for what? For 2 or 3 minutes. Don't burn the egg. Oh. I'm so sorry. No vex, eh? No vex. Olebube, you are here. Oh my God. Olebube.
I'll be here since.
You say waiting. I be asking you. I was asking and you didn't do.
You did not call my name. You called Ifeoma, you called Tochi, you called Ashanti. You did not call my name.
Okay, come there. You don't catch me, eh? You don't catch me.
You see, I did here. Well done.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Yes, Olisa Tech, you are here now today. What is up, eh? What's the pop now? You just leave us for like how many days now? We'll not be seeing you. What is up? You all left us since. Eh? You don't dodge, you don't go dodge, pass through back door, enter class. We still not go see you, Abi. We don't catch you. Come on, Jesus. What is up now? You don't leave us.
They come class. No, yesterday I no come early. Na in person.
Okay, oh, no problem. Yes. Nikki Faye. Okay, Nikki has asked one question. Okoro Tochi and Ginika. You have question? You can still ask also. Okay, Ginika is asking and she's saying, when I'm mentioning board, what does that board mean? Like, she wants to know whether is it the board that they're using to write in the lecture hall? I mean, the board that they're using to, I mean, it is board meeting. So she wants to understand. No problem. I will still go back and do what and explain it. That means our second two today will not be able to do it today because people are asking questions. So look at it now, okay? When you are here, are you following me now, madam? Madam, what if your name again, sir? When you are here now, okay, you want to create a board. Now, your board is more like your contract, like I was said. So this is your workspace, like you have this money that come now for your company. Maybe what is the name of your company? Consign me. Your company name is what? Ottawa Telecom. That is the name of your company. Okay. So when you now come to this place now, because you already own this place now. Now maybe you now went and opened another business and call it what? Ottawa Cleaning Agency in Lekki or in Guse to Abi Gusekpa in Abuja, whatever they call it. So when you now open that one now, you can now do what? Come here and do what? And add a space for that place, or you can now add a board for that your new project. So consider your board to be things like your contracts. For instance, you say you are a telecom. Okay, now you say you own a what? A telecom business. Now maybe they say, okay, supply us phone. In the Aso Rock now, give us like 200 pieces of what? Of iPhone 19 Pro Max. That can be a what? A what now? A project or a board inside of your what monitor. So to do that now, you can do what now? Come here, click on the plus, and then come here to do what now? Click a what? Board, and then select what? Senators what? Senators iPhone projects. Okay, now is it clear? So your board, just simply means what? Your different project or your different contract. Do you understand it now? So for me now that is for me now that is Dr. one now, maybe I have maybe I have some some nice one. Okay, so I come here now. I have today is what? Maybe tomorrow night is for what? Is for maybe I think I like, okay, Ifoma is here now. I'll come and do what? I'll put here one as what? Ifoma what? Ifoma project. Then I can now come and do what? Maybe I now have another baby again. I was okay, now I have gotten another what? Another baby. I'll come here and do what? I'll come here and do what? Put another board for another of my what? Another question is what? This one is what? Her name is what? Her name is Miliki. Miliki is her name, and I'll do what? I can put her name there. You see now, so that means that what the day of Ifoma, I will say, okay, today I'm taking Miliki to where? We are going to ShopRite today. So I'll take Miliki to maybe to ShopRite. And I'll put what? I'll put it there. Then the day of Ifoma, I'll say, okay, today is Ifoma's day. So we're not going to go and what? We'll fly to what? To Dubai. So okay, holiday in what? Holiday in Dubai. Then the day of the day of Miliki again, I was okay, today we are going to eat dog meat. I was okay. It's okay, dog meat was dog meat hangout, right? This one should be in Calabar. Put that, or in a Akwa Ibom State. Then the day of Ifoma, I was okay, Ifoma, okay, today we are going to go and see the queen. So we say we are visiting the what? The queen. The queen. Then the day of Miliki again, I was okay, Miliki, oh, my local wife, let us go and eat ground soup. Or go and eat Iriboto. So I was okay, we'll go and eat Iriboto in Warri. Iriboto what? Iriboto soup with starch. Because for my wife Miliki, she's not so used to all those modern life. So we are not going to be what? Enjoying village things, okay? Then for my concubine, Ifoma, can I do what? Okay, Ifoma, tomorrow, let us go and charge our phone in President Trump's office. So we can go and do what? Go and charge phone in what? In Trump's office. Okay, so that can be our what? Our likely kind of what boards. Do you understand it now? Is it clear? Are you sure? All right. Okay, now let us now go and talk about how to automate. And the reason is because because I know that you have already understand how to create tasks here. So that one shouldn't be an issue for us again. So how do you now create what? Automation. It is quite simple. Just pay attention now. Yesterday, our automation did not work where I wanted it to work on Nifty. Today now, you see it working today. Today to work here now live, and it will come down to this part. I want to collapse this one and collapse this one so I can be able to have space to view what I'm doing here. Let me see, collapse this one since I only have this thing here. So I can now see clearly now. Now let me now automate. So to automate now, simply do what? Put your eyes on this line and then take it down to this part. You can see integrate here. You can see automate, right? Click on automate. Now you see different ones. You can see different kind of templates for automate. Be careful what you click here. So you see that there are so many of them here, but me, I be coconut head now. I like doing my own thing my own way. I don't like following what they are doing. I like doing it what? My own way, because I want to be in control. I want to understand how things are working. That's why I like doing it what? From scratch. But if you want to do straightforward, you can just go and click this one. Then you can use this one here, saying when status changes to what? Move item to group. Okay, but I want to do it on my own from scratch. So I'll do what? Come here and do what? Click on add custom automation here. So I'll click on what? Add custom automation. You can see now that it says what? When this happens, then do this. Who is that person disturbing my class? So mute now. Abba. So you can see now that we are still here now. Yesterday now we still got the same kind of stuff, but it was a different thing entirely. So today now we'll say what? When this happens, then do this. Always remember this part. This is just the basic of it. Because you're saying what? When I press this button, then do like this. That's what this here means. In other words, when somebody comes to the room and press the light switch, something should happen in the room, the light should come on, Abby. If you're in Nigeria, I mean that is if you're not in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, you depress your bulb like that. If you burn or lights, you know even they safe. So now, when this happens, now what should happen? You say when status changes to something, then do this. What should it do? Say what? Move item towards to group. You're not done. No, you can see that we have 3 blanks. We have 1 blank, 2 blank, and what 3 blank here. So you have to what specify what you want them to do in this blank here. So when what happens, click on the status again and select what status. You can see that it's no longer what blank, it's not having status there. Now, when status changes to what to something, what is that something now? You click on the something and then change it towards maybe done. Okay, then move item towards to which group? Click on the group. Now in our stuff now you can see that we have what we have you know that we have what we have main group or material buying. Then we have what missing stage, we have baking stage, design stage, delivery stage, and what completed stage. So when a task is changed to what to done, Monday assumption was to move that task to the what to the completed what or done group. That's just what we are doing here now. So when you say create automation now, you can see that it will start working in your board or in your what in your task. So let us go and see whether it is working. When you're now done, you can do what? Turn it on before you go away. So you can see that it has actually been turned on here, but sometimes too, it can be turned off like this. It is now off. To turn it off, do what? Click on it again and it will be turned on. So close here and then go back to your what? To your task. So we are not saying that what now? Whenever a task here is changed to what? Whenever the status here is changes to what? To done, the task should be moved automatically to what? To the completed stage. Now watch out how that will happen now. So I will not come here now. I'll click on this status here and change it to what? To done. Now pay attention, guys. Pay attention. I'll click on done and I'll drop my mouse. Just watch. You see it has moved on its own, Abby. Let me do it again. I'll come back here again. I'll click on here and I will say what? I will say done. I'll drop my mouse. Just watch. So that means that what? Even if I am flying in an airplane without network and my team people are working, whenever somebody that I gave a task come to the task and say, oh God, I don't finish the task, you not change it to what? To done. That task will what? Will move down to the what? To this part here, because the automation is what? Is actually enabled there. That is just what this thing here means. It's not difficult, guys. It's not. So if I take it back up now, you can see that the thing will still what? It will still work like that again. Let me change it back to what? To not started. Let me change it back to not started, and not started. So I'll just drag it back up so you can see it working actually. So I'll put it here. Drag this one up again, and then put it here. Are you seeing it now? So when I click on what? This status now, and I come for what? For buy 50 kg of Dangote flour. If I change it to what? To done, just watch. It will move downwards. I don't have to talk. I don't have to time. I don't have to come and start dragging it again. I don't have to come and start dragging it again. And then let me see, go back to the automation again and do more. So I can even go back there and do one more so that what? Whenever my staff tell me that maybe that they are stuck, it should send me a message. Okay. So let me change here now. Okay. I think I have stock here. So I will come down here to automate, and I will now add one more automation here, and I will say what? Add automation. Then I will say what? When this happens, status change to something, then do what? Notify somebody, right? Or I will say, okay, send a mail. In fact, you can even have it to send you a message, right? I say, okay, create a what? Send a mail. So whenever status changes to what? Status changes to what? To stock. Let us put it on stock now. Do what? Send a mail to what? To somebody. So now I want to specify the email that I want to send the mail now, because this is just blank here. So I want to specify the email address. So I will do what? Click on this email and click on what? Connect my email address to the what? To money.com. So I'll click on connect and then select my email address from the list. Oh yeah, now. Here is the mail now. It's coming, guys. Just allow it to load. It's coming. It's supposed to select. It's also asked me to select my mail. Okay. So I will select what? You should send a mail from this email. and then that email should be sent to somebody on the workspace, maybe the organ or the chief executioner of the of that of this our contract. So whoever, I mean, if they arrest my boys, now what should happen? I should send the organ message that our boys are stuck in the road. Maybe the dog will arrest them, or maybe they are attacking them. So that is what we're now. So we're not saying, okay, when the thing actually set us to what? To stock, then you should what? You should send a mail. You should send an email. So what is email? You say what? You say emergency, sir. I will not put what 3 apostrophe, I'll be 3 whatever. I'll say, dear sir. I'll put the what? I'll put a username here. Okay, I'll just put owner name. Okay, then I'll come down here and say, okay, your project, and I'll put small quotation here, and I'll go in there and I'll put what? I'll put the task name. Yes, this one is now what? Is now stock. I'll put status here. It's now what? Stock. And you need to what? To reach out to the team, assigned ASAP. Okay, that is my what? My email. So I'll have to do what now? I'll click on what? I'll click outside. Means that that my mail is now what? Is now complete. Okay, that is not the email. Then to someone, who is that mail going to be going to? To me, or to the whoever is what is in charge of that project. So you can do what now? Create automation. Now just watch what will happen now. Let me just go and open my mail for you to see my mail. Now this is my email now, so you can see how the thing is working. Look at my mail. This is my email. I'll say Gmail. Let me open my Gmail account. Okay. This is my Gmail now. I said that I don't have any messages here, Abby. Now let me now go and do what? And change that project and change that status to what? To that stock. Now so you can see how it will deliver a message now. So I've actually turned it on now. I've turned this one on. I've turned this one on. Let us go and see. So when I now come here now and I say, okay, let me change this one to stock. See, let me change it to stock. I'll change it to stock now. Now watch what will happen into my email address now. This is my email, right? Let's see whether the message will come or not. Let us see. Did it send me a message? It's supposed to send me a message. Let me see whether the message will come this side. Oh yeah, now load fast. Network wahala. Hi, you not come. What is up? Why not come now? It's supposed to come. So I don't know why, but this is supposed to send me a message and say that, Oga, this thing has actually been what? Been altered, or they are stuck somewhere. Go and sort them out ASAP. It's supposed to send me a message here. I don't know why the thing is not. It didn't work. It didn't work. I don't know. Sorry? Okay, yes, I think it has come now. Okay, look at it. I think it has come now. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, look at. Okay, yes, it's here. See me now. So you see now the message actually. So you say what? Your project. Go and sorry, the venue is name of the project now. Is now what? Is now stuck. And you need to what? Go and reach out to the message or to the team ASAP. Are you seeing it now? That is just how that one works. So if I come here again now, maybe I am now here again now. Maybe I come here and I added a new task here. Let me just expand this one. Now, let me expand this. I added here. I'll say okay. Go and slap the soldier. Okay. So that's one you say what? It's a task. So if I come and change it to what? To stock. Now let me change it to stock. Let us see what that thing will deliver. So I'll change it to what? To stock. Let us see. Let us see what will happen here now. Let us watch and see here. I think it will come now. Look at it. Let's wait. Let me refresh again and see. I think it has come, right? You can see now. It says what? Dear sir, your project, go and slap the soldier, is now stuck, and you need to what? Reach out to the team ASAP. Maybe they don't go press their neck, or they don't go slap the soldier. They don't go carry them and go barrack. So I need to go and do what now? I need to go and bail them out, right? But I will try carry people go follow, but they go no man no go beat me join them. Maybe so. That is just how it works, guys. So actually, these things are not just difficult. If you really want to do it and you are putting your mind to it, it is so easy and straightforward. Okay, that is your what? Automation. And now we can even add as many as what as possible. It's not difficult. We can actually add as many as possible. Like I've always said, if you just put your eyes there and pay attention, you are going to get it direct. It's not hard. Okay. So let me now take questions. If you have any questions, it's your time. Mr. Tanwa, is this video on your YouTube channel? Yes, I have done a video on automation before. I can even automate forms. I think I'm going to automate form here too today, so that you can see whenever people fill your form, they should send you a message that somebody have actually filled your form. So let me now come here and say, okay, show us how to automate, please. Very sweet and easy. Okay, they're not saying it is easy and simple. That's what I want you guys to know, that it's not difficult. So stop crying about it. It's not difficult. Just have the right tutorial and watch your videos, and you can be able to get it. So that is how to do what now? Automation. At least you have now learned automation now. One from Nifty, one from Monday.com, and then one from what? From Zapier, right? We still have more to do. We are not done with our training yet. We're still going to learn more. So any question before we call it a day for today? And then Benny Okanya, you have asked us how we can actually know people that we actually gave the task to. So know that, kindly come here. If you come here now, okay, look at our task now. We are now in our task now, okay. When you now click on this human icon here, can't you see people that you are giving the task to here? You can see them here now, right? So the list will be here. You can even see people that you are not yet invited. You are, in fact, even as far as you have sent them an invite, you'll be able to see them here. They'll be showing up here. That is how to know people that you have actually invited. And if you want to invite people, you can actually do what? Come to this human icon, click on it, and then do what? Add them here. Just put their email and then click on what? Invite. If you want to put a small message, you can put a small message here for them to read and then join us in our workspace. So Kanya, do you now understand it now? Is it simple as ABC? Do you understand? It's not hard, guys. Yes, Gideka, your question, man. I want to hear your voice. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, you can go ahead. Are you still on your phone? Have you have just entered your system now? Are you still on your phone? Okay. When you get your laptop, just log in, and then you can see that we have this our workspace here. Like I said before, just carry your eye from this place here down to this side. Once you see integration, the next one is your automate. So once you now click on your automate, enter it. And if you are just coming from new, I can now come to the template here. You can now select what you want to do. But me, I will always encourage you to use the custom so you can know how the thing works. Because if I just come here now and start using this one now, say, okay, Wednesday this one changes, you don't know how the thing started about or how the thing worked. Just start from here now and do what? And select it by clicking on it. And they can now go here where you say what? When this happens, then do this. So when what happened, I say when status changes to something, then do what? Move item to group, okay? But then now you can see that it has what? It has underlined this one, and then this one. So this status is what? What is that status now? Of course, we see now, you say, well, select a column. Our column is what? Status column now. Then changes to what? Something. Is it anything? I'll be done. I'll be working on it. I'll be stopped. You can select what? Done. If you want to say, okay, we're working on it, I can now say, okay, working on it. Then move item to what? To group. So, okay, select the group. Now, which of the group now? So, okay, completed group or any other group here. And then do what? Click on create. So this one now, when I come here now and I go to my task and I change it to what? Working on it, something will happen. Look at it now. You see now it will move again down to the to this one here. Can you see now? It has moved down here. Is that not lovely? Is that not simple? Of course, it is simple, right? Very simple, isn't it? Very, very simple, okay? That is just how it was, guys. So it's not difficult. So is it clear now, Madam Ginika? Is it clear? Yeah, welcome. Please, will the recording of the class be sent to the forum? Please, before you say forum, which group you there? Are you in Accountability Group 5? If you are not there, please go and join them, because that's where we're going to share it to. Are you in the Tanwa group? Go and join there so that if you share, now you can be able to get it. At least we are still in the update group 3. I can share it there as well. That is the only way I have access to. I don't have access anywhere else. So make sure that you're in those places to get the video. Yes, somebody said I automate. It worked. Are they happy? That it work already, sir. Okay, please, can you review this automation, please? You sent it by 11:40. This is 11. So I think you have already learned it now. As I just did it again not long ago. So Amarachi Remy or Grace Noble Prudence did the automation and the thing worked, and she's very, very happy. Yes? Oh no, Amarachi, what's your question, man? Your hand is up. Okay, she fear she don't go drop hand. They fear me no call her name. Yes, Henry Ezea. What's your question, sir? Henry Ezea, your hand is up, sir. What is your question? Have been a mistake? Okay. Okay. That is fine. Don't worry, I got you. I will share the group so you can go and join. I think we'll just join your town one group so that I can use our town one group, or you can actually go and join. I don't know about that one. No. Everybody they join since, so there are more than 100 people in that group. So just click on it and join. I have joined. I've shared it in the meeting chat. You can see it here. But if you're on your laptop, it might be difficult for you to do that from your laptop because I mean both platforms. I mean your laptop might not be having your WhatsApp at the moment. So if that is your case, then just copy the link quietly to your phone so that when you are now done, you can now dial it on your phone and then join. Okay. Simple as ABC. Yes. Yo. Yo, they fear. Yo, don't fear. Come on for the distance. No wahala. Okoro Tochi, what's your question, ma? Okoro Tochi, your hand is up. All lights. Okay. Wait. Like when the person has finished doing the task, I mean when the person now commented. Which one? Okay. First of all, the person will come here and do what? And change the status to what? To done. And because she changes to done now, the thing will now, if I have automation here now, the thing will what? It will move downwards here. But if I don't have automation now, it will still be here. But when the person now commented that she's done, the color will now change from this one to what? To green. And then if the person actually know what she's doing, she can still come here and do what? And add a small comment and say, please, sir, I am done. It's quite simple. Click here and then come here and do what? Right? And say, please, sir, we are what? We are done. We have got everything as what? Instructed. Okay, and then she will not do what? She will not click on what? Done. So me now, I will not come here and I'll be seeing 2 comments. I'll go in there and do what? And click on the comment and I can now read what the person wrote here. That's just how to know. And if the task has automation now, the person will just do what? Change it to what? To done, and it will move downwards. Is it clear? Yes. If I give you now look at it now. If I give you if I add your add your email here now, you can come here and do what? Can be able to do what? I mean, whatever I send you here to do now, you'll be able to what? Do that task and then change the status for here. But some of you now, when I now say people should come in here, you're not come and be doing what I don't like. That's why I don't like. I don't want to add anybody here. Okay, so let me just pick somebody that you know that is in the system, so I can be able to do with the person. Please, if you know you're in the system, you are giving me your email. Abi, should we are all tired now? Let me just go. I think we have 12 minutes to go. Should we are tired now, Abi? Can go and sleep. Okay, guys. So I don't think there's any need for that. Let us go and rest because today we have been hustling. So let us just go and rest. I don't want to bother anybody or stress anybody. Just go and rest, and we'll be good. Okay. So
What of the form?
what of the words?
Form. You said we are going to automate form.
Okay. Are you still interested in that one?
Yes, now.
Yes, now. Okay, that's good. Okay, she says that we should go. Now she said we should go and do what? We should go and create a form on money.com. Okay. Now this is how to create a form on money.com. It's quite easy, guys. So to create a form, what do you do now? Come here and then do what? Click on this plus here and then select what? Select form. Are you seeing form here? Select it. And then it will bring you to where you can now do what? Create a new form. And then if you're used to creating forms on Google Drive or Google Form, it's still the same way, but this one is just a bit what? A little bit of what? Advanced. Okay? So this is just how to create a form now. So this is our form now. The first thing you want to do is what? Is to title your form. So I'll call it what? You can call it Otanwa what? Otanwa registration what? Registration form. Registration form. So that is the name of our form. Let us still leave it there and then come here again and also name it here. Okay. So how do we now proceed? This is our form. We have to create the form. You can put some description here. So, okay. So register in what? Otanwa business. Okay. And then that is that. We can now do what? We can now start what? Editing our form here now. So how do we know this is our form now? This is our form now. And of course, you know that our form now, we should have what? We should have all these things like your name, your state of origin, your relationship with name, and what they are eating. Do they like palm wine? Do they like cockroach meat? They like cockroach brown or whatever? Just that kind of stuff, right? So if you have a logo, I can do what? Add a logo here. Click here to add your logo. Of course, I have a logo, which is this one. Just add it. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Please mute yourself. So I can now come here and do what? And add something here. Now pay attention, guys. If you're building your form, pay attention now. Are you seeing this small plus here at the bottom? Always use this first. If you want to do anything, always use this first. Just come here and do what? Who was that? It's all right. If I do not, I will begin to beg, say, some people start saying this one. I've been warning you since I say we should just take care and just be quiet. But not the year. I don't forget what I want to talk now. I don't forget what I want to talk now because I say the thing now don't distract me.
Yes, we should. When we want to create the form, the plus sign that we should always pay attention to. I think.
Okay, so like I've always said now, you see this one here can be quite confusing. So because you are still new here, just start with this plus here. Okay, click on the plus and then select what you want to add now. So the first thing is what? I just want them to give me their name, right? So I'll come here and I'll do what? I'll say, okay, short text, because I want them to write me their name. So I'll say, okay, short text. Then it will now come up there and I'll now say, okay, the question is now what? The question is what is your full name? Okay. Then they cannot put their name here. So, okay, my name, or maybe you can put, okay, my name is Ntioke Joy, or maybe maybe Isiaki Michael. Okay, that kind of stuff. So now here, now I cannot delete this one here because this one is no longer necessary. You cannot delete it. Just touch it, and they cannot see this small delete here. Click on it to delete the form or that field. You can see now we now have a name here. Then if you want to add more question, you can do what? Click on this plus here to add more question. Like, okay, now you can see select if you wanted to give you their phone number, you can select number or phone. Look at the phone here. You can select the phone now, and it will just be so say, okay, your what? You can say, okay, your WhatsApp number. Your WhatsApp number. Okay, then here now, that means that they will come here and select their they'll come here and select their country code will not be here. They'll not put their phone number here. Then you can still go down to what? To add more. Now watch out now. You see this question now? Because this question now is what, you know, we need their name now. So you can do what now? Come here and do what? And make sure that the question is what? It's compulsory. So select this question setting and do what? Say required. So that means that what, until they give us their name now, they cannot what submit the form. That's what that thing means. So here also you can do what now? Click on the question, come down to what question settings, and then select what required. You can see now. Yes. And then if you want to see add more questions, you can do what? Click on this small plus here to add one more thing. You can come here and say, okay, let us add something now like email address. You can come and say, okay, what is your email address? It's of course a question. You can come here and say what? Question settings and do what? Select required. See now? Now watch out now. You can see that as I select that thing, it's not becoming, you can see that I now have red star here. You can see that we have red asterisk here, also here, and then also here. So that means that what that question is what is compulsory. So this is just a kind of form here, right? So I can still add more here. I can say, okay, you see now we have other things here like your date of birth, right? I can say, okay, give us your date of birth. You cannot put that date of birth here. So okay, date of birth. Date of what? Birth. Date of birth, of course, is compulsory so that they cannot come alive and tell us that they were born in 1902 when they were actually born in 1922. Okay, so this is just my form. So I can just come here and put small title for this one. Because okay, maybe recruitment form into what? Ottawa ministry. Okay, and then I can say, okay, please kindly fill this form with what? With honest entries. And then I'll do what? I'll say, okay. So you can see that this is our form now. Okay. Now we are not done with this form. Now what do you do next? Now you can now come and say, okay, I want to set up my form to appear in a what? In a special way. So you can simply do what? Click on these settings here to set up your form in a special way. So I can come here, click on settings. And you can see now we have submit multiple forms. That means that the people want to submit, if one person to submit the form multiple times, no problem. But me now, I don't want that one. I want it to be what? To be just only one person per form. So you can see that you want them to receive the form as draft. Of course, you don't want that one. Then do you want them now to prevent this form from being answered by a bot? You can do what? Turn this one on and say, okay, let it be just that only human beings will be filling. We don't want only all the bots in the work and be filling our form and be giving us some kind of funny names. Then we can now say, okay, do you want include the name request? Do you want to include the name question in the form? You can say yes or whatever. Okay. Then this one now is what? This one, I think this one now is okay. They can have okay customize here. Customize can tell us what how our form will appear. You can see now here now we have welcome screen now. Me, I don't like it. I can do what? I can turn it off. I can come here. Can you see submission view? Do this one. This is how our submission view will now be like. You can see how it is here. Can you see our thank you screen? If you want to change, you can actually change it and type whatever you want here. You can type it whatever you want it. Then see accessibility form now. You can change it whatever you want to do here. You can actually change it here. But I want to change something here. See this one? I don't want this thing here. I want it to go away. I don't want it to be showing in my form. It's annoying me. So I can come back to this edit now and I'll do what? I will turn off the welcome page. I think it is actually off. I want to turn it off. I don't need it, right? So you can see now. What is this one? This one is what? I don't want to see this one. I don't need this one. This one is not needed. Okay. Let me delete it. So you see now this is our form. And at this point now I think we're almost done. This one now, that time they feel remove that. I mean, of course, if they use free mode, I don't understand this people. I don't need this thing now. Why they force me to take it? I don't need that. I'm gonna collect on this and keep. I don't want time. This feature is now available in the edit. Okay, let me go to the edit area and see. Okay, look at it here. I know it's not here now. Why are they confusing me now? What do they worry themselves? Let me preview it and see. So this is just how we create our form, and okay, I think it's a straightforward form. We don't have that thing here, so that's good. So you can see now this our form is what is now ready. We can now do what we can now what say our form is what is now okay, but we'll never publish the form yet. So have we published it? No. our form is not what is not yet published, so we cannot come here and do what. I think this one is not different. I think I've changed it somehow, because before now you must publish it first of all for it to be what active. So I cannot come here and what and publish my form, but I'm not seeing the publication form. Okay. So let me go back to what to view, back to view. Let me go back and see. This is our form, and then our form is now what? It's now ready. Let us now do what? Share the form. So if I want to share the form, now I can do what? I can shorten the link and then do what? Copy it and share. Let me share to you guys to go and fill if you like. It's optional, okay? So this is the form. You can just come here and then you can just fill the form. I've just shared the form with that group. So let me come here again and paste it here. Hello, what's your question, sir? I mean, ma. What's your question? You have a question? Ask me now.
That plus is not showing in my own. My own is just option 1, 2, 3, and then submit. There's no plus. There's no plus.
Are you on PC or are you on phone?
On PC.
Okay, I think you missed when I said that the first thing you see there, do what? Click on plus, and then it's going to come down to the bottom. So let me just come now. So I think I've shared the form. That's cool. Now when you come here now, you are now seeing. It's not showing you that okay, you are here now. Until it's showing you like this. Are you not seeing this small plus here?
My own is not even in horizontal. It's not vertical. It's horizontal. The options are horizontal, and there's no plus before it.
Abi, your own is Chinese form.
Whether my
Are you sure your own is not Chinese form?
Maybe on Monday, the Chinese Monday.
I've been a Russia own.
I don't even know who did this one.
Anyway, just go and refresh. I think it will still come back. Just go and refresh. Yes, Madam Faith Nikki, your hand is up. What is the issue? Do you want to ask us question? Oh no, Amarachi. Oh no, Amarachi, your hand is up. What's your question? Ashanti is giving us excuse that she wants to run, that the network is giving her wahala. No problem, we can run, no wahala, but we'll see catch you.
Yes. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you, Amarachi. What do you want to say, sir?
Okay. That when we did the automation, sorry, I'm taking you a little bit back. When we did the automation, I did mine, but that it didn't go. It was still there. But it actually showed that automation was done, but it didn't go. Then secondly, this form that you are doing, from my own end, I'm not seeing all those things you are seeing on your form. I don't know why.
Okay, Amarachi, you said that you don't understand where all our form went to, and you don't understand how our interface is going. No problem. See, are you using a phone, or you are using a system, Amarachi? Or mute yourself and speak.
I'm using system.
Okay, please press F5 on your keyboard. Let us see whether you are going to have a new interface, because it's like some of you are having network issues. Then Nikki was asking me whether this video will be on my channel, and I said yes, it will be there. But have you subscribed to the channel? Because if you don't subscribe, you will not be able to get a notification. If you are not on my accountability group, it will be hard for you to get or to know when I post video, except you are subscribed to that channel. That's one thing. Except to come and join our own group in our accountability, and then be able to get our videos quickly. Are you sure? Okay, Clara is unique. Okay, that means when we're not posting, you'll be able to get the video. So that shouldn't be an issue, okay? Just calm down, all right? Okay, so Claire said that she just joined late. Please, I seem lost. Yes, you have to be very, very lost because you have missed. This is a 2 hour, okay, let me just say a 2 hours class, and you don't just come in and start understanding everything. You go feel lost first. It's normal. Congratulations. And when you not get the video, you can watch the video. We started by 9, you're coming in by after 11. So you're supposed to be lost because you didn't day. Okay? That's it. So guys, now let me now go and do my automation properly so you can go and sleep now. Okay? Now this is my form now, and I want to do what? Automation for it. So I'll come to automate and I'll do what? I'll say, okay, automate my form. I'll click here, add custom what? Automation. So I say when this happens, do this. So I will now come and say, okay, when my form, let me come down to form here. So I say when item is created, notify me or what, or do whatever. So I can say, okay, when item is created, notify me or whatever. So I can do this now. So I say when item is created, so I will say notify who. Of course, this one, that, but that is not what I want to do. Let me just change it back. I need to go back and say form. There's no result for form there, but I mean, don't change them again. Let me see form. Look at it now here. So I will say what when a form is submitted, create a what an update and update this in this item. So when the form is filled, do what create an item, blah blah blah. So you can see that it's not different ones now. So I'll say okay. Let me just use one now. Say okay, when a form is created, is it form created or form is filled? When a form is submitted, create an item. So I'll say okay. I'm supposed to say okay, create a notification, right? So let me just use it as okay. When this form is submitted, create an item. So I'll click on this, and then I'll say what connect blah blah blah. This one is not taking me somewhere. You're saying type form. We don't want to do type form here, please. I don't know. Let me go here. When you see the same thing, I think they removed it too, but I was able to do it in my other video. So I think they removed it. I don't know why it's no longer here. So I don't know. It is not here anymore. It is not here anymore. Let me search again and say form. It's not coming up. So guys, I think we are not going to do the automation proper. And I was looking for automate. Let me say custom automation. When, let me see. Blah, 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 blah. This one is not there. We don't have it. There's no form. There's no form automation here. I don't know why. Let me see. When item is submitted, there's nothing like that here. You know, there, please, guys. I think we are going to leave that one aside. That one not there. But I think I have a video for this. It's on my channel. I don't know why they removed that feature. Maybe they are jealous that we are using it without paying them. No wahala. We understand that they want to collect their money complete, but may they see sorry for us now. We are Nigerians. We don't have money. We don't have money. We don't have money. Okay, let me click on submitted and see. When a form is submitted, create an item. When a form is submitted, create and update this item. When it's submit, blah blah blah. Guys, you know they. Let us just leave it. Okay, wait. Hey, look at it here now. See it here, guys. Look at it here. So you see now, you see this one, they say when form is submitted, do what? Notify someone, right? Then you see also when form is submitted, assign someone to what? Assignee. When form is submitted, move item to what? To group. When form is submitted, create a what? Sub item. So I will do what? I will click on this first one here and say what? Use templates. So you see now, it says what? When form is submitted, notify someone, Abi. So I will do what? You see the same thing now. So I will say, okay, notify someone that what? Okay, yes, sir. Your form. Let me select the name of the form here. Okay, there's no form name here. Okay, your form has been submitted by, let me put the person's name. Let me see your WhatsApp number, your email, your date of birth. Okay, item name, board name, username. Okay, let me say, okay, now I say what? When, yes, sir, your form has been submitted by what? By somebody. So I will put username here. Okay, please, kindly what? Kindly check it out. Check it out now. Okay, I will say what? Done. And then who should this message go to? You know, the message should go to what? Should go to me as the person that owns the business. I'll do what? Create automation. That's why sometimes when you're working in your company now, you think that your guy don't see what they solve. Some of them, they actually commit. In fact, they actually do everything there what automated. Or your guy don't need to be in the office to know that you are not working. The camera can do what? Can just say that, okay, this guy is just standing in one place pressing phone, because the camera can be able to see you and pick what you are doing. But some of you don't know. You feel like you feel like they are just there. Morgano there, and let me just do what I like. No, it's not this kind of thing. No wahala. So you see now, we say what whenever somebody submitted the form, now you should do what, you should notify someone. So let me now go and fill the form now and see whether I will receive a message. So I will go and collect the form link, and then I'll do what? I will fill it. Let me select the form link. This is the form link now, right? I'll copy it. I'll go to my incognito mode and I'll paste the form here. Now this is the form. Let me fill it now. So I have what? Open the form and say, okay, you say your what? Your full name. My full name is what? Dr. what? Otanwa. WhatsApp is what? You see now, I need to select my country from here. My country is what? It can be anywhere, maybe the United States. Just type United States. And then to come out, United States, and I'll just put what? 112. Okay. And all of that. Then my email is what? My email is what? Is my email at what? My email.com. And then the date of birth is what? Date of birth is what? Is the month of what? December. The day is what? 32nd. And the year is what? 1902. Okay. And I'll do what? I'm not a robot. And I cannot do what? Select this one here. Sometimes it will not come up. Oh. Say next. Stairs. This is stairs here. And I'll do what? Verify. And I'll do what? I cannot submit now. Say one thing is invalid. What can be invalid for them? I don't understand this people. Okay. Say invalid phone number. Okay. I can't put somebody's phone number there now. What are they even doing, sir? What they do these people, sir? Okay, let's select Nigeria. Let me see if I can select Nigeria. Let me just put the number here. So come on. Okay, 8052 blah 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 blah. You see now, so you cannot even trick it. 2 4 6 8. Okay, it has come beyond that. So I'll do that now. I cannot do what? I cannot say, okay, submit. Let me now go and see whether they will send me a message. You see, thank you. Now let me go back and see my mail if I got a message here. This is my mail. I think I got, okay, it has not come yet. Let me refresh. Nothing has come yet. Nothing has come so far. Let us see. Did it come? Okay, look at it. I think it has come now. Can you see? Say what? He said, dear sir, your form has been submitted by what? Dr. Tam. Can you see? In fact, it even put my name there. Can you see? Kindly check it out. What? ASAP. Is it clear now? So you can see that actually, as they do, I mean, they what? If they enter, can you see? So somebody again actually, so somebody say, dear sir, your form has been submitted by what? By Chizoba Bonaya. Kindly check it out. What? ASAP. Can you see now? So our work is what? Our work is sure it is working correctly. Do you see it now? Yes, it is clear. So our work is what? Is working well. We don't have any complaints so far. Everything is working fine. So guys, yes, our work is good. Any question before we call it a night? Me, I want to go and rest my back. Maybe go press my back. I beg. They press me one kind. Yes, all of you. What's your question, man?
I still did not find that plus. So
did you refresh? Did you refresh your page?
I did.
Okay, that would mean that there's something wrong with your own interface. Maybe
it's from my laptop.
Yeah, sometimes can be from your laptop as well.
So look at it. Applied it on another laptop.
Oh yeah, wait. Let me show you something now that you're not doing right. Now, you see now, I am here now. Did you click on this place? Did you click on this plus here?
Yes.
And then you selected what? Form here, Abby?
Yes.
And then you allow it to open like this, and it is still loading. Did it come up like this now? Did it still like this?
At first, they brought some things as per I'm doing it the first time. So after bringing up those things, and I was clicking next, like teaching me. I did next, then they brought it out. They got that option 2, option 1, option 3. That's how it arranged it. And not vertically but horizontally. And then under it, submit, no plus. New form, single select.
I think you are the one that is doing this thing by yourself, or I think you are the one that just spoiled it. So look at what I did earlier. I said what? This one here can be what? Very, very confusing. So just click on this small plus here. and then select what this first one here to be your what your first question. Then put there as what your name or your full name, and then come back here now and do what? Click on this first one here and what? Select on the download there and click on it. Then you cannot continue to what to add from below here. So I think you may have gotten it wrong somehow. Just try it one more time. I think you're going to get it this time. Okay, you can say your email address. Okay, and just continue like that. That is just wait. It's not difficult. Okay, so it's not hard. So yes, we were able to what, automate our form. And if you fill the form now, I can receive a what? I can be able to receive your message. At least I will know that what that's okay. So person now fill the form, right? That's what I wanted to see. So so the ball is now in your court, guys. I think we are done with money.com. It's not difficult. You have learned how to switch from one template to the other one. You have also learned how to what? Create your task and how to assign board, how to create workspace. So it's not difficult. You even learn how to change the views on money.com. So by the end of the day now, you should be going home and what? Be smelling money.com. You shouldn't be telling me that you didn't know it or you didn't understand it. You can even go there and teach somebody. It's not difficult. All right.